Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. What makes someone decide, no way am I missing that fundraiser? Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Those two are up to no good. No way am I missing that fundraiser. Now that's a beautiful shot. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to all agents. Against my advice, our late founder's son, Harry, has decided to run Oscorp himself. Legally, this is his right, but in order to promote continuity of operations and a smooth changeover, I would remind you that you work for me, and will continue to report directly and only to me. Further, you will keep a man watching young Mr. Osborn at all times, covertly. This is, of course, for his own protection in an extremely hostile business climate.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time. Can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. I could check that one off my list. I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Good shot. Busted.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Your duties at the Ravencroft Institute are to continue. While Norman Osborn has passed on, our cutting-edge research can still have benefits. While I do not expect any resistance from the doctors at Ravencroft, a reminder that without Oscorp's funding they would lose their jobs should quiet any complaints. Once again, you are to report solely to me on all Ravencroft-related matters.
get to the fundraiser while I still have time. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever can't be late to the fundraiser. Or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. Seatbelt! Got the hostage out of danger.
Spider-Man's quick action drew.
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. No way am I missing that fundraiser.
Spider-Man! Anything you can do about this?
Someone's in trouble. Here's a tip. Don't look down.
I shouldn't have had that burrito. Cops in this city.
The shaken victim said...
I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Sometimes I fantasize about no way am I missing that fundraiser. Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Give up now! You're not getting away!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block. I see him.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die.
Your own tricks. No more trick.
Not gonna happen. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay.
That mask.
I'm having a good day. You ever? This is why they call me amazing.
I fought tougher than you. Hey, ball, that you?
They say these guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Now, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Et voila!
That mask don't scare me.
Think you want anything? Mono a mono. Skinny, ain't you? You're not so scary in person.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. Can you... Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
Your own tricks. No more tricks. Think you want anything? Mono a mono. What's that?
I see him.
I learned to...
Come on, show me what you got.
Just a little close.
You're not so scary in person.
When you put forth this week an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. I might just have a future at this. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Last chance. Cough it up or you're gonna pay it.
And heave! Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. That's what I'm talking about. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. No way am I missing that fundraiser. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Fellas, I got him! Oh, you're all good.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time.
Spider-Man, would you mind terribly?
There's danger. I can feel it. Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Here's a tip. Don't look down.
Just drop me at the British Embassy, please. I'll be requesting asylum.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what...
Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
It ain't my fault you were too scared to do it yourself. You there? No.
Don't feel bad.
Skinny, ain't he?
No fancy.
Some days you just got it. Always feels good to take out the trash.
221S residential.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote,
Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. I'm gonna have to find another way. No way am I missing that fundraiser. Oh yeah! You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. That's just gonna make my job harder. Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him. I don't think they write advice columns for that.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it.
College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. I'll take that. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
Who can resist that?
We've got to...
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Thank you. I was so scared.
What good is climbing walls now?
Wait.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
It's my lucky day. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
I learned a valuable lesson. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
No more time.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. This is why they call me amazing. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
I can check that one off my list.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed. Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money to help the police do their job. It's not their fault. Your police force is equipped for the problem they have. That lizard creature, Spider-Man.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Oh yeah!